If you think you can achieve it and you put in the effort, Allah is going to allow you to achieve it. But what happens, let's say you're trying to achieve a goal, you don't believe you can do it. Then you're not going to achieve that. Bad thoughts of Allah. Allah's bounty is not restricted. So some people say, I'm going to learn knowledge, let's see how far this goes. No one became alim like that. They're going to go in, and literally the goal should be, I'm going to be the next Shaykh Ibn Taymiyyah. Yes, that's your goal. That's what you're hoping to do. You're not going to walk in and say, let's see how much we can get. And I think the reason why this is interesting is because if you actually think about it, Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala give you all kinds of knowledge. Why not? So you have to have the good thoughts of Allah and the work ethics. It goes together. And as a point I mentioned, one brother asked me last week about it. When it comes to the husn dhan, we can't divorce husn dhan from amal. So we combine them. Last week's discussion was about the mindset, but it goes with action. You can't have separation. So husn dhan is not sitting there having wishful thinking and no action. That's called tamanni. That's wishful thinking. Husn dhan is the good mindset plus the amal. Hence the ulama say someone who has husn dhan of Allah while doing sins, thinking that Allah is going to forgive me, and he's not repenting, he's not doing istighfar, that's su'adhan billah. Ibn Qayyim says, that's su'adhan, you have bad thoughts of Allah. Because what kind of su'adhan is that? If you do bad, Allah's going to forgive you, you have to repent. But now if I repented to Allah sincerely, husn dhan, Allah will accept. Yes, because I did the action, then that. So some people, you don't want to, last week's lesson wasn't just to sit there and say, I have husn dhan billah, and I don't do any review, and I don't read, and I don't study. It's both. But a lot of times, you may notice, if you have that method, you need to start with last week's discussion, because it gives you trust in Allah, that the process will come out successful. That's the most important. Some people say, should I trust the process? Trust Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, not the process. Not the process, Allah. Because many people became knowledgeable and they did less effort than me and you. And many people, they worked their whole life and they didn't learn anything or they didn't achieve their goals. That's the proof Allah exists. That's another proof we know, because some people, they get it and some don't. But the key is good thoughts, hard work, and perseverance and sabr.